Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today we'll be working on this Peachy fall split tumbler. This is going to be a quick and easy fall tumbler. This is one of my favorites. I did leave this without a decal so you could finish it off as you would like. Normally I put a decal on it that says it's fall y'all, but you can finish it however you would like. So we're going to start out by using the striping assistant tool from the Amy's Make Everything, and we're just going to mark off 4 even spaces, and then we're going to start off by glittering darkest to lightest. So I'm going to tape off the first and third sections because the second and fourth are going to hold the darkest glitters. So we're going to avoid cross-contamination by taping those off, and then we'll go ahead and start into our glittering process. We're going to spray paint the base according to the glitter color. First is going to be Espresso from Peachy Olive Glitters. As always, I have a discount with Peachy in the description box below. And then for the orange color in the second section, we're going to go in with Winifred, and we're going to make sure to tap off each section of glitter before moving on to the next color to avoid any contamination once we tap off the excess glitter. Once the excess is tapped off, we are going to immediately remove that masking or painter's tape to ensure that the glitter and the tape aren't stuck together once that epoxy cures. And then we're going to spray seal that 3 times with the Krylon Triple Thick spray. And I'm going to go in with a second set of painter's tape. This time we're covering the second and fourth portions, and that's going to ensure that there's no cross-contamination on the first and third sections when we go in with our lighter colors. You do want to make sure that you are extra careful to make sure all of these sections are taped off in full, because there's a real high chance that you're going to get some spray paint on there on your glitter that's already adhered to the tumbler if it's not covered. For the first and third sections, we're going in with Sangria and Penny Lane, also from Peachy Olive Glitters. We're just going to repeat that same process by tapping off any excess and then working darkest to lightest and ensuring that we're pulling that tape as soon as the glitter is adhered to the cup. Once cured, I did 3 more coats of the Krylon Triple Thick spray to ensure that the first and third portions were completely covered, and I did 2 coats of Flynn Sisters regular setting epoxy on this before going in and doing my sanding work. So I went around the top with the Dremel as I usually do, and then just went in with the sanding block afterwards to make sure all of the little pokey glitters that were sticking up under epoxy were buffed down, that there were no pokey bits sticking up in the lines there that are separating the colors, because we are working with a metallic vinyl striping. Anything that is sticking up under that metallic vinyl is going to stick out like a sore thumb. So we want to make sure everything is completely smooth before moving into the vinyl work. Once we've got all of that sanding done, we'll use 91% rubbing alcohol to get rid of that epoxy dust. And then I went in with the gold striping. This is measured out at 11.5 width by 0.08 height. That is pretty standard for all of my 4 stripe cups. So you'll see me refer to that often, but I just adhered that to the cup. And I went in with some polycrylic after the vinyl was laid down just to make sure that that would stay on the cup in place. There was not going to be any lifting. And then I let that sit for probably about 20 to 30 minutes to air dry. Once it was dry to the touch, I went in with a final coat of Flynn Sisters regular setting Artist Cure resin. As always, I have a discount for Flynn Sisters Supply Shop in the description box as well. And then I let that sit overnight. Once the epoxy was fully cured, this cup was done. So let me know what you thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button if you want to get notified of future tutorials. And if you decide to recreate this, don't forget to tag me so I can see how you customize it. All right, guys, that's all I've got for you for this weekend. I will see you in the next one.